State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Possible is everything. The Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud partner and official military branch of the MHSAA. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser, your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. And Sarah Chevrolet, the low payment people. Thanks for joining us here on the 5-time Emmy Award-winning original high school sports show, State Champs. You know, we've been bringing you all the killer clashes, memorable moments, and fantastic finishes from Michigan high school sports for 15 years. State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. I'm Lauren Plant.
And I'm Kiera Hay. Talk about a clutch performance. Stick around for this week's main event in boys soccer. 2 ranked teams, Northville and Plymouth, battled it out on Tuesday, and we were there for some late game heroics.
Yeah, you gotta stick around. That's just a taste of the tons of outstanding action that took place this week all over the state. We've got girls volleyball from Southeast Michigan and the UP, girls swimming from out in Holland, cross country from the west side as well, boys water polo in Ann Arbor, and of course football from everywhere. In fact, our Saturday special features a pair of small schools hitting the gridiron in Westland.
I'm going in focus this week on one of the best Division I boys tennis teams in the state. But let's begin with some great action from this week in football, volleyball, and water polo.
Sexton and Grand Ledge facing off in CAAC Blue action. We start in the second half. Big Reds have the ball off an interception. Jock Warren punctuating this drive, full extension into the end zone. Sexton trailing by 7 points. Fourth quarter, Grand Ledge extends its lead again, but 2 scores. Beautiful pitch and catch from Nolan Bird to Cal Johnston, 20-7 Comets. Sexton trying to fight its way back late in the fourth, down 20, but inside the red zone. Jackson Barnes looking. Carl Brooks going to out-muscle the defensive back for that ball, but Grand Ledge hangs on. Comets go on to win 27-14 over Sexton and take a tie for the lead in the CAAC Blue. Fulton and Fowler in CMAC action. Head coach Chris Ernst looking for his 7th straight win over Fulton, and Fowler has the ball. Brand Thalen takes this handoff, breaks a couple tackles into the end zone. Eagles get a 6-point lead, but the Pirates would regain the lead early in the fourth and score again here on a QB sneak. Fulton up 6 late. Fowler trying to make one last push and come back. Quarterback Kylan Antes throws a beautiful ball to his wide open wide receiver. He reels this in. He is just chewing up real estate, breaking tackles. He's on his way to the end zone, but that ball falls out and gets recovered. Fulton going to take a knee and run out the clock. We have a thriller of a finish in Fowler. Fulton takes its first win over Fowler since 2010, 26-20.
We go to volleyball, and it was a night to honor the 2007 state championship team at Livonia Churchill. This throwback footage is pre-HD. March 17, 2007 to be exact. What a day for the Lady Chargers. Fast forward to Tuesday night, KLAA crossover, Churchill taking on the Eagles of Heartland. This would be a battle from beginning to end. First game, Heartland in white. Great volley here as Megan Axe sets up the sophomore Bailey Bergdorf in for the kill. Eagles up a point. More from Heartland. We had tons of back and forth action until the junior Axe in front, blasting it past 3 Churchill defenders. Eagles take game 1. Churchill came back. Great serve by the sophomore Jessica Maladecki. This would turn out to be the game-clinching point for the Chargers. Junior Summer Clark standing tall. We were tied at a game apiece. In the third, the action fast and furious. The junior Vita Sprader sees Axe, and that's the junior's second game clincher. Eagles take the advantage. But Churchill keeping it close. Clark with a nice setup from the junior Grace Vaith. The kill. Chargers tied up with a Game 4 win. So we go to the 5th, down to the wire, game point for Churchill, Vaith with the serve, the Eagles with a miscue, losing this will not be an option, time to celebrate, Chargers win the 5th game tiebreaker and the match. Let's go to Ann Arbor now, Skyline High to be exact, boys water polo, 2nd-ranked Okemos on the road to face the Eagles, currently ranked 3rd. Wearing the Whitecaps, Okemos coming in 14-5. They also beat Skyline 12-8 earlier this season. First period, Alexander Eddy firing it into the back of the net. Chieftains led 5-2 after the opening period. The 2015 state champs Eagles had a solid second, dropping 4 unanswered. Wilson now fights off the defender, gets it to go as the shot clock expires. Eagles went into the half leading 6-5. We move now to the final moments of the game. Okemos down a digit. This is it. Ara Kale sees the senior Evan Woolcock. He delivers to Mason Hickman, and it's in the net at the buzzer. Tied at 10, overtime. OT was knotted at 11, so we needed sudden death. Eagles flying. Ethan Prokop feeds Keegan Gardner. There it is. Game winner. Skyline wins 12-11 the final.
Black and white! Black and white!
It's time for the Saturday Special. Michigan Independent Athletic Conference matchup, Lutheran Wesleyan at home taking on Parkway Christian. First quarter, junior Julian Davis runs this ball up the middle. He turns on the Jets on this 44-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion is good. Parkway up 8-0. Still in the first, junior Maurice Hitchinson goes up the right side for the 40-yard touchdown. He had 2 rushing touchdowns in this game. Parkway extends their lead 21-0. Second quarter, more from Davis and the Eagles. Sweeper to the left side. He goes yard on this 60-yard touchdown run. Get this boy some oxygen. Eagles up 28-0 at the half. We go to the second half. Davis with the ball again. He still has some gas left in the tank. He runs this one in for the 59-yard touchdown score. Parkway Christian finally gets their first win on the season as they beat Lutheran Wesleyan 49-0.
Today we're going to introduce you to the MHSAA's Coaches Advancement Program. 30 years ago, the MHSAA began its first coaches education program to address the large influx of non-faculty coaches directing educational athletic teams. Today, the Coaches Advancement Program, or CAP, has grown into one of the nation's top and first face-to-face educational program geared to assist coaches in their growth and development. CAP gives coaches everything except the X's and O's of their sport, dealing with the practical and philosophical issues of coaching high school sports. Over 3,000 individuals annually attend CAP training sessions, most receiving beginning and intermediate certifications studying numerous topics. But a growing number stay in the program to earn advanced certification and study not just the basics, but current issues affecting educational athletics. If you want to learn more about the Coaches Advancement Program, visit the MHSAA website.
2017 marks the 10th anniversary that we gave out this beauty, which is State Champs Mr. Football Award, sponsored by Hungry Howie's. Former high school stars like Sterling Heights Stevenson's Jason Fracassa, Ithaca's Travis Smith, Brother Rice's Alex Malzone, Port Huron's Mark Chapman, and last year's winner, Hody White, are just some of the guys to take home this beautiful award and the title of Mr. Football. We have 10 guys nominated for this year's award that you can vote for at our website at statechampsnetwork.com. At the end of the season, the guy with the most votes will automatically make the Final Four and have a 20% advantage over the other guys to win the whole thing. Once again, go to statechampsnetwork.com and vote in this year's 2017 State Champs Mr. Football Award, sponsored by Hungry Howie's. We'll be right back.
I want to be a dermatologist, and though a lot of universities tried to recruit me for basketball, Lawrence Tech had the science curriculum that I wanted. LTU's Southfield campus is a great place to learn, and the classes are small enough that I don't have to wait for office hours to talk to my professors. They're usually right by my side, challenging me and guiding me toward a successful future. Lawrence Tech. Possible is everything.
Fundraising should be fresh, flavorful, and simple. We have the perfect solution at Hungry Howie's, Dough Raiser. Your team or school can sell paper pizza certificates that can be redeemed for 1 medium pizza at participating locations.
Hungry Howie's makes it easy. It's just a little mini pizza box, but we make lots of money, lots of dough.
Go to doughraiser.com to learn more and sign up. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Welcome to Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser.
There's an old saying, you can never have too many officials. The age of the average official is 52 and getting older all the time. We're constantly recruiting new people, younger people to join us. After you register with the MHSAA, look on the website to find an officials association near you. They'll put you in a position to succeed as an official. We all learned a lot from high school sports, and officiating is a great way to give back to the game. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Welcome back to State Champs. Ann Arbor Pioneer ruled boys tennis in the early 2000s, but now it's looking like there's a new sheriff in town. Let's go in focus. Presented by Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. From 2001 and 2007, Ann Arbor Pioneers boys tennis team reigned as Division I champions for 8 consecutive years. Finally, in 2008, the River Rats at Huron ended the Pioneer streak and have since created one of their own.
It felt great. I mean, I think we finished second 4 times in the years that they were winning, so it felt great to finally be on top.
In the past 6 years, Huron has won 4 state championship titles, giving them 5 overall. But the Pioneers are coming back for that top spot.
Well, we had a tough loss, a lot of close matches, and we'll see them again in a couple weeks and hopefully turn that around.
Brandon Chen, who is going for his 3rd championship title this season, is not backing down.
We're playing them 2 more times this season. Every set was close, and I think we're confident for the next 2 times that we're going to bring it home.
We've done well with a couple quads. We won last week's tournament. Hopefully in the future we can beat our rivals and claim the state championship again.
Winning this season will definitely be a feat after losing some key players last year.
We graduated 5 and lost 2 players to transfer, so we have 5 out of our 12 players coming back this season. So we've got a lot of sophomores and freshmen in the lineup. So we're kind of learning on the fly and kind of hopefully we'll be rounding into form by the end of the season.
Nonetheless, the River Rats have their hearts set on number 6.
I think we're unified, as we're always cheering for each other, always standing up for each other. I'm trying to push each other, I think, more than most teams.
A lot of competition in D1 tennis, a lot of good teams. We've been fortunate enough to win 5 titles. I don't think we've finished lower than 4th in the 15 years I've been coaching, so we're always near the top, and things have to fall right for you at the state tournament, and hopefully we're playing well when October runs around.
In Focus is presented by Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come visit Telegraph Road's newest Dodge and Ram truck dealer serving Detroit.
Hi, we're from Lee High School, and it's time to get back to the highlights on State Champs. Let's go!
We begin in the Detroit Catholic League as the Dearborn Divine Child Falcons, coming into homecoming undefeated at 3-0, take on the also undefeated Cranbrook Cranes. Falcons looking to impress the homecoming crowd. Early in the first, Marcus Owens gets the handoff, makes a few men miss, and gets in, standing up from 15 yards out to give Divine Child an early 7-0 lead. Cranes are looking for an answer in the second quarter, down 14-0. Aaron Wiggins gets the draw, runs for the sidelines, turns the corner, and takes off for 22 yards to make this a 1-score game. 33 seconds until halftime now, and it's the Michigan State commit and Mr. Football candidate Theo Day who quickly slings this one to Quinn Blair for the 5-yard score. Divine Child takes this one on homecoming, 28-14 the final, as they remain undefeated at 4-0.
Big rivalry in Norton Shores as 3-0 Reese Puffer pays a visit to 3-0 Mona Shores. First quarter Shores, Damari Robertson takes the punt to the right, cuts back to the left, and takes the ball inside the 20. Same possession, now 4th and goal at the 2 to Anthony Davis, takes it in for the score and a 7-0 lead. More Sailors, this time in the air. Tristan Robbins with the beautiful pass to Robertson with 2 Rocket defenders on him for the big game. Shores going for it again on 4th down. This time Robbins calls his own number and takes it in, and Mona Shores a winner 44-6.
Back to some other fall sports action. We go to Holland, West Ottawa for a girls swimming duel with the Byron Center Bulldogs. West Ottawa currently 5th in the state in Division I. 50 freestyle. Aisha African, the black cap, took 6th at states. Down the wire here versus Sydney Randall, and Afric reaches the wall first. Byron Center came into the contest 10th in the latest Division II rankings. Backstroke here, Michaela Briggs pulling away from the pack and getting the win. Let's go to the breaststroke now. The fight here between Lindsay Kosiara and Madison Fisher of Byron Center and Jenna Moss of West Ottawa. Bottom of your screen, Kosiara, your victor. West Ottawa hoping to improve upon their 6th place finish at States a year ago. The Panthers, Caroline Sisson in great form. This is a dominating butterfly win. Holland West Ottawa goes on to take the meet over Byron Center.
If you know of an athlete, a student, or a teacher from the communities that you would like to nominate for our Sarah Chevrolet Community Awards, please go over to our contact page at our website, statechampsnetwork.com, and let us know. We've got more football, volleyball, cross country, and soccer highlights coming up next, so stay with us.
So many opportunities to kids. It gives them an opportunity to see where they fit within a team, persevere, understanding how to work with different personalities. Those are the lessons that will make you a successful adult. As a mom, you have to have an understanding of what concussions are.
Concussions are things that are treatable. If we take care of athletes, they will be able to develop and have a long, happy, healthy life.
Certified service means more than taking care of cars. It means taking care of customers. And that's our focus at Sarah Chevrolet in Southfield. Our technicians maintain your vehicle with the same parts used to build it. And our convenient location, extended service hours, and online scheduling make it easy for you to get in and out fast. You can count on Sarah Chevrolet for competitive pricing and a job well done. A full synthetic oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point inspection is only $49.95. Sarah Chevrolet of Southfield, service that stays one step ahead.
It's my student aid. Okay, let's go. Time to go to college. How can I get started? Wanna gain more knowledge, but I can't pay out of pocket. Call my student aid today and we can get you on the way. If you really want it, all you gotta do is make a way. Looking for a scholarship, you trying to land some grants? Visit my student aid and we can help with that. My student aid has the knowledge and tools to make college accessible, affordable for you.
And it's time for more highlights on State Champs. Rockets, let's go! Rockets, let's go!
Greater Thumb West action. Unionville Seaboing trying to knock off D7's unbeaten 6th-ranked Cass City. They're doing a pretty good job of it here. Micah Kramer with the touchdown to put USA up 14-12. Under a minute to go. Sandon Cuthrell diving right on the goal line for the go-ahead and game-winning score. Cass City wins 18-14 to improve to 4-0.
Let's head to the Ottawa Ken Conference Cross Country Jamboree at Riverside Park in Grand Rapids. This, the Blue Division's first jamboree of the season. 7 schools competing. Start with the boys. Reed Parsons of Comstock Park. Spring Lake teammates Andrew and Ben Highland separated themselves from the rest of the pack at the 2-mile mark. It would be the senior Parsons who would go on to win this one by 13 seconds. Andrew Highland finished runner-up, Ben in third, helping Spring Lake to capture the team crown on this afternoon. Now let's go over to the ladies, and this will be a good race on the individual side. Early on, the battle for the top 3 spots, Sydney Maddox of Grand Rapids Catholic Central, Megan Goff of Comstock Park, and Corey Bowman of Allendale. Right to the finish, and it would be Goff and Bowman neck and neck. Goff from Comstock Park getting to the finish line first. Allendale placed 4 in the top 10. They went on to capture the first Blue Division Jamboree. We head to the Upper Peninsula now for some more Spikers action, courtesy MHSAA.TV, Rapid River, and Norway. Rapid River in black, looking for a bounce-back effort following the loss to Stevenson the night before, and following a tight 25-23 win in Game 1, Rockets back on the attack. Junior setter Jenna Rubik, 16 assists on the night. She finds Alexis Trombley. The fellow junior swats it down the line. Rockets committed 7 errors in set 2, and Norway took advantage. Jacqueline Ball, the bump to Haley Clifford, keeps it in bounds. Knights took the second 25-20. But Rapid River rallied, took the third by 2, 28-26, and they won the fourth as well. Here, Clifford with the big block. Rockets beat Norway 3-1. Time now to take a look inside Lawrence Technological University. One of the great advantages students have at LTU is never feeling lost or unattended to. Lawrence Tech offers several services to help maximize a college education. The Academic Achievement Center is a support hub for Lawrence Tech students and faculty.
It began many years ago as a tutoring and testing service center, and it has evolved over the years, especially in the last 6 or 7 years, into providing a more comprehensive place for students to study, but also to provide student support when it comes to how well they're doing. For example, we've added supplemental instruction. It is new to the center, which focuses on key courses in which students may struggle, and it provides them tools to learn how to study for it.
Students come to the AAC to get help with homework or test preparation, compare notes, meet with study groups, or seek that needed motivation boost. The AAC is simply a welcoming place, ready to help you with whatever you need. Do yourself a favor. Consider Lawrence Technological University. Schedule a tour today. Head over to ltu.edu right now.
Choosing the right university for you is really important, and it can be a really tough decision. Lawrence Tech makes it really easy for you to see the campus and to learn about the over 100 degree programs offered and the 20 NAIA level collegiate sports if that piques your interest. They call them Blue and White Days, where potential students get the opportunity to speak with a counselor, meet other students, and take a tour. Parents are welcome too. For more information, call admissions at 1-800-225-5588 or send an email to admissions@ltu.edu. And make sure you tell them that you saw it on State Champs. The main event is next.
I want a career in robotics and automation, so I chose Lawrence Tech for its first in Michigan robotics engineering program. LTU's brand new STEM complex has a robotics lab where we can design, build, and program robots in a creative atmosphere. And the best thing is, I haven't graduated yet, but I already have a job in my field. I know I made the right choice for my career. Lawrence Tech, possible is everything.
Fundraising should be fresh, flavorful, and simple. We have the perfect solution at Hungry Howie's, Dough Raiser. Your team or school can sell paper pizza certificates that can be redeemed for 1 medium pizza at participating locations.
Hungry Howie's makes it easy. It's just a little mini pizza box, but we make lots of money, lots of dough.
Go to doughraiser.com to learn more and sign up. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Welcome to Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser.
It's another fall Friday night, and your kids should be
playing high school football.
It's a fun game, and it's safer than ever.
It's safe because the rules, the coaching, and the equipment are better than ever before.
As a result, serious injuries are at an all-time low. Seriously.
And builds strong schools, lifetime memories, and tomorrow's community leaders. And it's mother approved.
It's a great game, and we want to teach it to your kids.
Welcome back to State Champs. The KLAA conference here in Southeast Michigan has shrunk this year due to the defection of the Walled Lake, Waterford, South Lyon, and Huron Valley schools to form their own conference. So, in boys soccer, in the KLAA, there are 13 teams, and they've arranged so everybody plays everybody once during the regular season. That's very cool. Now, we were looking forward to this one as 4th-ranked Northville went to 17th-ranked Plymouth, and it's a good thing we did. Time for this week's main event.
Conference game means a lot, right? We're on the road. Let's be smart. Let's be disciplined, right? A lot of work rate, but execute, right?
Here we go in our soccer preseason rankings on StateChampsNetwork.com. We had Northville 5th, Plymouth 13th in the state, so this was a key KLAA crossover. Plymouth returns 10 seniors from a squad that finished 11-6-3 a season ago. Pick it up first half. One of those seniors, Bennett Brooks, trying to go top corner, shot sails high, scoreless at the break. Northville trying to end a 2-game losing skid. Early chance in the second half. Free kick. The senior Jacob Tremonti gets his head on it, but no! Still a 0-0 contest. Mustangs broke The scoreboard sealed just a few minutes later. Pair of seniors hooking up. Felipe McCarthy, the nice cross to Tyler Schneider, who buries it. Northville, the 1-0 lead. Back come the Cats. Brooks with the free kick. Nice placement. Fellow senior Tommy Sullivan there to put it in the back of the net. The Plymouth squad feeling it as we were tied at 1 apiece. Wildcats trying to feed off that momentum and get the go-ahead. Justin Wojcik fires it on net, but the Northville netminder there for the save. All right, pay attention now. We moved under 20 seconds left. Northville the free kick. Colin Neal sends it over. The senior Andrew Mitchell tries to get his head on it. After the stop, there to bang home the rebound, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a game winner. Northville ends their 2-game losing streak. They beat Plymouth 2-1, and we caught up with that man, Mitchell.
This win was huge. We just came off of 2 tough losses, and we were trying to find our identity as a team, and this win is really going to help us going forward to figure out what we're going to do in the rest of the season.
Congratulations to the Mustangs. That was an amazing finish.
No doubt. And you know what? That's what makes high school sports so great. Those are memories that will last a lifetime.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure you join us all school year long for more great highlights like that. And stay connected with us on social media. We got fresh content including top plays of the week, podcasts, updated rankings, and more. So follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and like us on Facebook.
That's right. We officially say goodbye to summer next week, but that just means the fall high school sports action is only heating up. You know, we own the weekend in high school sports. The State Champ Scoreboard Football Radio Show airs 10:30 to midnight on 97.1 The Ticket here in Metro Detroit, many other stations throughout the state, but anybody can watch it on Facebook Live. Now, Michigan's only statewide high school football TV show, Extra Point, airs Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. on Fox Sports Detroit. And of course, you're watching it. The All Sports High School Sports Show, State Champs, debuts every Sunday at 9 a.m.
Woo! Thanks for watching. See you next week.
State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Possible is everything. The Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud partner and official military branch of the MHSAA. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser, your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. And Sarah Chevrolet, the low payment people.